Imagine an empire as powerful as Rome, as wealthy as Han China, and so dominant it effectively invented the global economy. Now imagine that same empire simply vanishing from the face of the earth, its very name erased from human memory for over 1,000 years. Welcome to Temple of Tales. Today we are dusting off the sands of time to reveal the true story of the superpower history forgot, the Kushan Empire. The Ghost Coins. In the 1830s, British and Russian spies exploring the mountains of Afghanistan kept stumbling upon something impossible in local bazaars: thousands of magnificent ancient gold coins. They featured Greek letters, Hindu gods, Zoroastrian fire deities, and kings in nomadic riding gear, all stamped onto the same currency. For over a century, these ghost coins baffled archaeologists. It wasn't until 1993, when a massive limestone slab covered in Greek text was discovered in a rural Afghan village, that the truth was finally revealed. These weren't relics of a minor, scattered kingdom. They were the lost fingerprints of an absolute juggernaut. The nomadic rise. The Kushans didn't start as empire builders. They were fierce horse nomads from the frigid steppes of China, driven thousands of miles west by rival tribes. When they finally crashed into ancient Bactria, a stranded pocket of Greek civilization left over from Alexander the Great, they didn't destroy it, they absorbed it. 5 warring nomadic clans united under one banner, traded their tents for walled cities, and weaponized the greatest asset on earth: geography. The Golden Age. By the 2nd century AD, the Kushan Empire sat directly in the dead center of the ancient world. If Rome wanted Chinese silk, or China wanted Roman glass, it had to pass through Kushan toll booths. Under their greatest ruler, Kanishka the Great, the empire became the ultimate melting pot, where you could hear Greek, Sanskrit, and Persian spoken in a single marketplace. But their most enduring legacy was giving a face to a global religion. Heavily influenced by Greek sculpting traditions, the Kushans commissioned the very first human statues of the Buddha, exporting this revolutionary new art directly into China and beyond. The erasure. So, how does a superpower just disappear? The Kushans had one fatal flaw: they never wrote down their own history. When they were inevitably crushed in the 3rd century by invading Persians from the west and new nomadic hordes from the north, their cities fell to ruin. The Persians actively erased their monuments, and the rest of the world, consumed by their own collapsing empires, simply forgot them. The story of the Kushans is a chilling reminder that history isn't just made by those who build empires. It is made by those who write it down. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the past. If you want to help us uncover more forgotten chapters of human history, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and tell me in the comments, what lost civilization should we investigate next? I'm your host, and this is Temple of Tales. See you in the next one.